Hi, I'm Jeremy, and watch Marvel make me a hero. I'm an improv teacher here in New York City. I teach improv to adults and teens all over the city. I did stand-up in high school when I was probably like 16 years old. When I went to college, I started doing sketch comedy. So now I've been doing improv for over a decade, and I perform every week, and I really love it. I was born in '82, so like grew up in the early '90s when X-Men was like ascendant, you know? And then at some point during that stretch, I got into Spider-Man. And like Spider-Man is the character I think that I really was like, this guy, right? Because he's sort of an outsider, he's sort of a nerd, he loves science, I love science, and he's a guy that doesn't feel super confident, but when he puts on like this mask, he becomes like a real wisecracking sort of guy. And that was sort of me. Like, I didn't really feel comfortable doing that, but when I started to do theater stuff in high school and started getting involved in comedy, that side of me started to come out, and that kind of pushed me forward and like really got me to open up as a person. When I think back on like what I as a kid would have wanted as my superpowers, you got to be able to fly. And I'm a big, big space nerd. And if this character is going to be going around space, maybe he would learn some martial arts that you've never seen on Earth before. If you're a space hero, it's like, what are the colors in space? So it's like, well, it's black, it's white, there's some blue. Very sort of like 50s, 60s retro style. It would be dope to have like just one of those big Doctor Strange cloaks with like the really high collar. It seems like it might help to have a little like informational device. I sort of imagine myself doing one of these like a hacker in a bad like 90s movie, right? But it could sort of record things, it could tell me information about stuff around me. It's like, hey, you're about to go into a poisonous gas cloud. And I was like, thanks, ARM computer, I'm gonna go the other way. I hope he's sort of not too threatening because he's going to be an ambassador. I don't want him to like freak anybody out, but I also don't want him to look like a total goofball. I hope he's got some sort of air of authority about him a little bit. Whoa! It's got like the classic spacesuit with the straps, looks so cool. But then also, you gave me both. You gave me the classic spacesuit and the big cloak. These gloves and these boots are like in line with the suit. And of course, we got the ARM computer. You gotta have the ARM computer. I think we've got kind of a classic like Jeeves and Wooster kind of relationship where I'm the one like, let's go into this black hole. And the ARM computer is like, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, absolutely. And it's like, there's another path that might be a little easier. And I'm like, okay. And it's always like showing me alternate options in my helmet. And I'm like, forget it, we're going straight through. Thanks, Marvel, for making me a hero.